AC Milan take on Spanish champions Atletico Madrid in their first UEFA Champions League game at San Siro in 7 years. Italian giants AC Milan will welcome Diego Simeone's Atletico Madrid in what is the club's first Champions League home tie since 2014. Incidentally, Milan's last 2 matches in the competition came against the same opponents in the 2013-14 season in the first knockout stage. The Spaniards won 1-0 at the San Siro before sweeping their opponents 4-1 back in Madrid. Both teams are currently in the midst of curious seasons and will be aiming to take all 3 points on the night. Milan are flying high in Serie A and have won 5 of their first 6 games in the league. Atletico Madrid, however, are in the midst of a slump and succumbed to a loss at Deportivo Alaves at the weekend. Stefano Pioli's side nearly escaped with a point in their Champions League opener against Liverpool at Anfield. The Reds, however, came through in the end. The 3-2 scoreline in Liverpool's favour largely flattered the Italians, who would have taken a hiding at Jurgen Klopp's side taken their chances. It did, however, remind them of the level they're at now and will need to step up against Atletico on Tuesday night. The Spaniards may not possess the fast-flowing attack of Liverpool but are formidable opponents who are difficult to break down. Milan will not just have to step up their ability on the ball but also be ready for a physical contest that will take no prisoners. The Rossoneri could not have asked for a tougher return to Europe's top table. Atletico and Porto drew their opening game of the competition earlier this month. Another draw coupled with a win for Liverpool and Portugal could spell trouble for the Spanish champions in the competition. The Milan-Atletico clash promises to be an intriguing one, and a win for either side could prove pivotal. Daniel Maldini, the third member of the Maldini family to play for AC Milan, scores on his first start in Serie A. However, the game against Atletico appears to have come too soon for him to feature. Pioli's men left it late against Spezia at the weekend, with a number of players impressing off the bench. This could force the Italian to tinker with his lineup for the game against Simeone's men. Milan have started games well in recent weeks and will hope to land a blow to the Atletico early on. The return of Simon Kjær will be an added boost, and the Dane could go straight into the lineup alongside Fikayo Tomori. Kjær and Tomori have built up a good rapport and will prove formidable opponents for the Atletico attack. Daniel Maldini scored his first goal for Milan on his debut against Spezia. With an informed Alexis Saelemaekers occupying the other flank, there are enough players to provide service to Olivier Giroud, who could start up front. Ismail Bennacer was another player who impressed off the bench against Spezia and could partner Franck Kessie in midfield. Probable lineup: 4-2-3-1, Maignan, Calabria, Kjær, Tomori, Hernandez, Kessie, Bennacer, Saelemaekers, Diaz, Leao, Giroud. Atletico Madrid have endured a difficult start to the season and have struggled to see off their opponents. Steven Safek's suspension could see Uruguayan international José Giménez return to the lineup. The midfield trio of Diego Llorente, Koke and Rodrigo de Paul will be tasked with winning the ball back in midfield and launching a counter of their own. Koke was on the bench against Alaves, and his return will give Simeone the engine he needs in the middle of the park. Alongside Luis Suarez, the young Portuguese star will be tasked with ending Atletico's poor form up front. Probable lineup: 3-5-2, Odlin, Giménez, Felipe, Hermoso, Trippier, Llorente, Koke, De Paul, Carrasco, Suarez, Felix. AC Milan have not won a game in the UEFA Champions League since their 3-0 win against Celtic at Celtic Park on November 2013. The last home win in the competition comes against the same opponents on September 18, 2013. Atletico Madrid are going through a lean streak and have failed to score any goals in their last 3 UEFA Champions League games. Despite Atletico being regulars in the competition, it is Milan who are the more successful side. The Italians have won the European Cup Champions League 7 times, a feat bettered by only Real Madrid. AC Milan and Atletico have faced off 3 times in their history. Atletico have won twice while Milan have got the better of their opponents once. Atletico have won just one of their last 5 games on Italian soil against Serie A teams. It came against Milan in the 2013-14 UEFA Champions League knockout stage round of 16, second leg. He has scored just thrice in 8 games this season and will hope to make up for his poor outing against Alaves. A clinical player, one chance is all Suarez may need to settle the tie on the night. Milan will look to get off to a fast start while Atletico will do what they do best, soak up the pressure. Atletico have struggled for goals this season and it could more of the same in Italy. There's every chance that it could end all square at the San Siro come Tuesday night.